Sorry about that. If he does talk to you about this situation, it's going to feel like he is going to go about it in a funny way, not really in a serious way. You know, that's what I'm picking up from him. Let's see what, wow, hold on one second. I wanted to see what is going to be like coming up, and you have true love here with balance. So there is a lot of love here. And not only this, but you both are manifesting love in a way that doesn't even seem like it's a manifestation. I didn't even see the magician here, but you guys are manifesting this love. And that's why you both are still somehow tied in together. All right, so let's see. So Spirit, how are you helping this relationship? Okay, leaving space by emptying out space, because remember, someone can't come into your life if you have someone wrong in your life. You know what I mean? So Spirit is going to help you guys clear out that space. And what else? I'm lost without you. So somehow between, you guys not being friends or not being together or just not even communicating the way you normally would communicate, create some sort of emptiness or space in his life. And he also has obsession, so he's going to start obsessing about this. Someone here is like obsessing about this, and so it feels like that's why it's coming up like stress on his part. That could also be some sort of stress on your part too, but it came up for his spread. So now I'm going to see what the future of this relationship is. Okay, we're going to take a look and see what is the future of this relationship. Okay, he's going to be moving towards you, just so that you know. Okay, he feels like there's still optimism here. He doesn't feel like it's completely like done. He feels like you will forgive him. Okay, he does feel like you will forgive him. So let's see, what is the future of Carolina and Jorge? What is the future of this relationship? Okay, what is the future of this relationship, Spirit? What do we have, Carolina? What do we have for you, Carolina? 10 of Cups. Okay, so 10 of Cups here shows up to be a good card, but at the same time, it's showing that it's not there yet. So they're showing some sort of, I would say, it's not complete unhappiness, but it's not completely fully the way you want it. It's more than what you have now. Is the connection that you have is going to increase more than what you currently have right now, but not fully the way you want it. You know what I mean? Let's see what the biggest blockage will be here. The Star, okay? Because it still feels like he'll still be a little bit distant, okay? Or if he comes towards you, it's almost like I said, it's almost like starting conversation, but like easing your way into it. And he might come in like not really serious about it, because I feel like humor is going to play a big role here. Queen of Wands. Okay, so first of all, he thinks you're beautiful. He thinks you're magnetic. He thinks that you have a very good aura about you, but not only that, you're very nice too. So you're nice and you look good, and you're smart. So he's taken notice of that. Okay, you both feel like that about each other, which is great. So what's going to change in this relationship is the purpose. The purpose, plain and simple, 3 of Wands. Is not going to be idling like it has in the past. I do not see a full-blown relationship here, and that's really what I want you to understand, is that sometimes it's not getting to the final, right? It's just not getting to the finish line, but it's how you get there. I do see that there is a purpose behind this relationship. And let's see how you both are going to be thinking about this. The 8, look at this. This is the 8 of Wands. This is movement. And remember, he has movement. He's going to create some sort of movement in your direction, more than he has in the past couple of weeks, past couple of months. And this could be in about 8 weeks, which is 2 months. And what did I say? November, right? Was it November, December? So pay mind to that month, because it's going to have a lot of important things that are going to be happening for you. So what else? What is going to be very near in this relationship for you? This card did not want to come in. Knight of Swords. Look at this. Quick. He wants to move quickly, but be careful, okay? He wants to move quickly because he just really feels like he needs to like make up for lost time, but it's not like moving quickly, like rushing into a relationship. It's just like maybe he just wants to pick up where he left off in a way. That's what it feels like. So I don't know how you feel about that, but it feels like he wants to pick up where he left off, but just a little bit more. But I feel like he wants you to kind of just do like the work, kind of, sort of, you know, even though he's willing to put in movement, because I see he has movement. I just really feel like he's waiting for a sign. Okay, so what else? A realization. The Ace of Swords is the action that he has. So this is the action he wants to take. Is he has a realization. This is a new start of thinking of things in a different way that you didn't see it before. What is going to be new for this relationship is the Emperor. So, you know, the Emperor came up earlier in a different way. I think it actually did come up. So this is twice that we have someone who wants to take control of the situation. So he wants to take control of the situation. Okay. He wants to kind of just feel like like I said, he has that King of Wands energy. He might just want to be like very in control. Like he wants to be like admired. I just really feel like he's someone who really likes a lot of attention, you know? So he feeds off of that. He feeds off of the attention that you might give him. That's what I'm feeling. He just has a really fiery way about him, and he just wants to feel like he's got this, you know, like he's got this under control. So let's see, what's the future of this relationship? Okay, when it comes to Spirit, how is Spirit helping you? With the Two of Wands, which is great because you have the Three of Wands. So it's planning things out. Once again, so the advice here is to plan things out in your mind. Like, don't rush into anything, even if he may want to move really, really fast and just kind of start doing things and, you know, just kind of just meeting up or whatever it is, because there's something he's going to want to change quick. But the idea here is to just kind of ease into it, you know? And what else? So this is good because it's saying it's just Spirit is trying to help you so you just aren't further, so you don't get confused any more than you currently are in this situation. Because if he moves really quickly and then he backs off again, right, then that's going to create more confusion, okay, and heartache. So taking things slowly, I think, is like the best thing here, so you don't get like frustrated with him. Because I feel like you were already really frustrated. Like he came up with like the forgiveness card twice. So you know he did something that wasn't right. And what else? Okay, we have the High Priestess. So he's not going to be completely open with you. He has a secretive way about him, but he's smart. He's got a lot of wisdom, okay? And so, you know, he might talk to you about some other struggles, but I don't know if he's really going to talk to you about the struggles that he has, like, in his relationship or anything like that. But I'm telling you, he has struggles in his relationship. So let me go ahead. I'm very curious. I want to get this out for you, okay? I want to show you, okay, how his relationship is before I get into these sexual fantasies, okay? So, Spirit, can you show me the relationship if Jorge is in a relationship right now, which I really feel he is connected with someone? Can you show me what this relationship looks like? Can you show us what this relationship looks like currently right now, and what is the future of this relationship? Okay. So like I said, that he rushed into this relationship. This is like the same energy that I was getting. Okay, so this relationship, it was a relationship that he rushed into. And his biggest blockage is that he really doesn't get along with the wife, the girl, or whoever she may be. Okay, because they just, when it comes to words, maybe they really both bump heads because they both try to out talk each other, you know, and kind of just hurt each other with words. This is what they're very cerebral, you know, is what I'm picking up. What is in the emotions for them? What is in their emotions? Please show me what their emotion looks like. 2 cards, because the Page of Cups comes up here. If he has a little girl, you know, I would feel like he has a little girl, a little boy who's like really sensitive, but in his emotions, he's attached to that. And that's like his biggest important thing. Like that's the biggest thing for him right now. And it's like really heavy, you know, when it comes to his emotions. What's going to change in the relationship for him and the person that he's with? Remember I told you there was an ending. See, the Death card came up to say that there's going to be a change there. Okay, let's see what kind of change. They're just kind of going to wait it out. They're kind of just going to wait it out, okay, just to see if they could fix this. But I feel like they've been waiting it out for quite some time. That's what it really feels like. And they have a shortage of either money or how they treat each other. They don't really have a lot of love and abundance in that relationship. See what I mean? Here, let me move that for you. Okay, this is exactly the same energy that I was getting when I did the pre-meditation. Okay, so what is going to come up for their relationship, Spirit? They're going to hold on to it, okay? They're going to hold on to it. What else, Spirit? See, like no longer, he doesn't want, like whatever she has to offer him, like they just don't want it anymore. I wouldn't be surprised, I'm telling you, if they like break up, or I really just, they're just not doing well, you know? And it's just like I said, they rushed into this situation, and maybe because of the child. Very, very common. What else, Spirit? What is going to be something that you need us to know at this time? What's going to change in their relationship? What's new for their relationship? Oh, there's a whole lot of cards. I'm going to take them. They're thinking of just doing the responsible thing and taking things slowly. See, it's almost like there's just not a happy home. There's just not abundance there. It's a home that doesn't have abundance. They really don't communicate well, like we have with that Queen of Swords. It's kind of like out of balance. So they're trying to work it out. They have a lot of problems, but they also have a long history together. Okay. And the children, or the child, so that's what is going to be new for them, you know. So let's see how if Spirit wants them to be in this relationship. Spirit, are you approving of Jorge's and his spouse, or their relationship? It really doesn't look like it, okay? It feels like they're still not going to completely break up just yet, but it looks like Spirit wants them to show more love, start planning to do something different in the relationship, you know, kind of just even move in a positive direction and to stop being so cold to each other. So Spirit, do they approve of this relationship? They feel that if these things got fixed, then yes, but as of right now, I just don't see that. Let's see, 2 more cards to wrap it up. What is the future of their relationship? What is the future? 3 to 6 months, you know, because tarot changes all the time. 3 to 6 months. What's the future of their relationship? The future of their relationship is that they're going to still work at it. So there's a big commitment here, okay? So they're having problems and they're trying to work it out. So if he doesn't come to you like right away, like I said, 8 weeks, give it about 8 weeks and see how that turns out, because I'm not sure if he's going to open up to you, but he definitely has something to tell you. He wants to come out. He feels bad. He feels really bad, you know? So the future of their relationship is that they're still in a relationship and they're still going to try to make it work. Okay? And it looks like they'll be able to do it. They'll be able to do it if they really fix this. If they can fix this, they'll be able to bring happiness in their relationship. But the problem is that this is a cycle for them. So it still remains to be seen if they're completely going to break up in 3 to 6 months. But definitely there's something here that isn't quite right between their union. Okay. So I hope that gave you some clarity. Now we're going to go on and see. Okay. I'm not sure if you even had relations with him, you know, if you even slept together or anything quite like this, but we're gonna see when he thinks of you. Okay, what does he think about, you know? What are his fantasies, you know? What does he think about? What does Jorge think about? What he thinks about Carolina. This card wants to come out for you. This card and one more, Spirit. One more card. 2 cards. Okay, we'll take it. Okay, so what does he think about when he thinks about you? Fire, spontaneous sex. If you haven't had sex with him, he wants to have it like, he wants to have a quickie and he wants to have it like out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like he literally envisions himself like just sneaking off and just like doing it with you, quick sex, things that keep you thinking about it. And if you did have sex with him, he really still thinks about it, okay? And once you do have sex with him, if you do, he will still be thinking about it. It's going to be good for him, he's going to like it. What else? Okay, so yeah, F me here or F me there, please just F me anywhere. He wants to F you so bad, like quick. Anyway, you know what I mean? Not to say that he won't take his time, but like, even if he sees you at work, he's thinking of having you in the closet. He's thinking of having you, out back in the car. Like, he definitely is thinking of your body and your backside. He's really attracted to your backside and your breasts. Shapeshifter, ability to shape shift during sex. So if you do have sex, it's going to feel different every single time. It's just going to feel different every single time. And you will do a lot to please him, and he will do a lot to please you. It's like doing everything and anything. Like, he's spontaneous like that. And I feel like you are too. And if you're not, he will bring it out in you. And one last card. What else? Obsession. Look, it came out again. Like, if you do have sex, be careful, because like, he will get obsessed. Like, he will get obsessed. I'm telling you, he will get obsessed. And so you have to be careful as well that it isn't an unhealthy attachment. Okay? Because you could get sexually addicted to each other. And then it says that most definitely this could lead to something that could be like spying or just things like that. And so the reason this is coming up is because if he currently is in a situation with this person, you just do not want to be left out in the cold. And I feel like that could happen because he still has ties. So the advice I have for you, my dear Carolina, is to don't close yourself off to him. He's going to come up to you and he's going to want to talk, especially within that 8-week period. He's going to want to be like, he's going to want to just like talk and talk and talk. And you're going to be like, really? So that's what I see that is happening. And one thing will lead to another. Like I said, I don't see a lot of huge things taking place, but it's like getting there. You know what I mean? It's like, there's definitely a connection there. You've had a past life together. I didn't see anything about twin flame, but definitely soulmate. Sometimes it takes like another reading to get that kind of information out, but you definitely do have him in your life for a reason. And things are still going to be changing because you have an incomplete chapter. Now, I hope that this gave you some clarity. I know that, you didn't really anticipate to have a reading based on him and his relationship. I hope that gave you information. I hope that it helped you and it didn't really trigger anything. Yeah, just let me know. But yeah, sending you so much love. Once again, thank you for choosing me as your reader. And if you don't mind shooting me back an email and just giving me a testimonial if it resonated, and yeah, I would love to hear that. So sending you so much love, and I'll seal this with a kiss, and hopefully I'll be able to read for you again. Take care. Bye.